Now, I'm sure you guys have seen this new installment of The Lion King, and just like Aladdin, this one too, they made it to look real life, and they made it to look more, you know, more real than the first one, which was, you know, filled with colors and all that. This one looks very much like it happened in real life, but we all know it didn't. Now, even though, yes, it's very amazing to see a cartoon figure brought to life by Disney, I actually didn't really care when I heard of the release of the film because I was a child when I first watched it, so I don't really think there will be anything new in the movie apart from the voices that they added, like Chance the Rapper and Beyonce, and maybe the new soundtracks that Beyonce and other artists like Wizkid and some other African artists put together. Maybe that's the only thing that will be new to me in that Lion King installment. Apart from that, I've seen the whole thing before, and maybe I just hope that people are actually enjoying what they are seeing. But to me, I just don't think that there will be anything fresh or new from this installment. And again, this argument about which superstar entered the Beyonce album and which superstar did not enter the Beyonce album, and people saying that Wizkid was featured because he's cheap, and Davido wasn't featured because he's not cheap. It's not just Beyonce's decision. Many people were involved. Disney were involved in the decision making of that album. So for you to come and say that this was the reason why they didn't put Davido in it, or the reason why they did not put Wizkid in it, that's really not a problem. She wasn't the only person involved in the decision making, and I'm even sure that most of the songs she wasn't the one who wrote them. So maybe you guys just stop complaining about the decisions of putting Wizkid in the album and not putting Davido or any other artist that was featured or wasn't featured. Just forget about it. Everybody has his own flaws, and maybe they looked at the flaws before they actually chose who they wanted to feature in the album. So, how I felt when I heard of the release of Lion King new installment, not really that excited because I know the storyline won't change, but maybe the new actors that I heard coming into the movie, then maybe that was what actually brought the excitement, and the fact that an entire album made by Beyonce would become soundtracks of the film. Yeah, these were the only things that actually made me excited about the release of the film. But apart from that, the storyline, no, I don't think it changed, or I don't think anything about the storyline actually will move me anymore, because I already have at least 99% of the storyline already in my head. So maybe you guys will be excited, you know. So many people are rushing to get tickets, and I even heard that Tiwa Savage booked an entire cinema hall just for her son to watch it. Well, it's good. The younger ones of nowadays don't know the movie, but we, the older ones, the ones that watched it at the time, we don't really have anything to be shocked or surprised about.